Hi, my name is Nurhaida binti Ishaq. My matrix number is 204017.
Hi, my name is Aisha Hira. My matric number is 204215.
Hi, my name is Nur Aini Sofia binti Syahri Rahman. My matric number is 202000.
Hi, my name is Farah Najwa binti Nurdin. My matric number is 204015.
Hi, my name is Nurul Nabila Natasha binti Abdul Haji and my matric number is 204014.
Hi, my name is Rizwan Syedwan bin Hassan. My matric number is 202003.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Ali bin Zahari and my matric number is 204216.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Akmal bin Zahruddin. My matric number is 201973.
Assalamualaikum and good evening, guys. So today we are going to discuss about sport topic. So first thing first, sport means an activity involving physical exertion and skill in, which means individual or team competes against another or others for entertainment. So as we know, joining in sport activity gives us many advantages. But before that, we need to know the importance of sport in our life. So, Ain, would you like to give your opinion about this?
About sport, right? Okay. Today I would like to tell you about importance of sport in ourselves. As a student, sport are very important and display a great role in everyone's life, especially for a student. As a student, we can get a lot of benefit from involving ourselves in sport. For example, if we involve in sport, we can get benefit like can reduce stress, improving energy level, build discipline, and we also can stay healthy. So from that, we can see sport is very important in our life, especially student. And we know that every student have a lot of things to do, like assignment, and those things need to send as soon as possible, so we will become stressed. So if we want to reduce our stress, we need to do the thing that we can release the stress, right? Okay, so one of things that we can reduce our stress is by involving ourselves to the sport. So we can see that sport is very important, and we as a student need to should evolving in sport, and do not neglect to involve from sport. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Next, sport is not only give benefit and important in ourselves, but it also giving benefit and have a important in our country. So, Wawa, can you tell us about the importance of sport in our country?
Okay, at first, why sport is important to national? It is because sport can foster friendship and unity among the people of a country. When sport are represented by participants of various races, they will certainly work together and help each other achieve one goal, which is success. When in a group, there is a sense of belonging or spiritual decor among them. This spirit is very important in promoting racial unity in our country. Additionally, unity can also be instilled in the audience as they support the same team. The value of unity is the foundation for the people to develop the nation. When a selected country hosts an international sporting event, the country will be visited by players, officials, journalists and supporters from many countries. Of course, they will spend a lot as they are in the country. The flow of foreign currency is of course beneficial to the country. When they return to their country, they will promote interesting places in the host country to friends. This situation will improve the tourism industry in the country. And the image of the country can be enhanced through sports. It is said that when a country participates in a world-class sport, the name of the country will be recognized. Let's say if the country wins a game. For example, the Brazilian country is synonymous with football and Malaysia is associated with badminton. The success of country is organizing a world-class sport also impresses the country. For example, Malaysia's ability to host the 1998 Commonwealth Games indirectly struck the eyes of the international community on the ability of the draw to organize world-class sports. Okay, Alif, can you tell us about advantage of sport?
Okay, thank you, Wawa. Today, I would like to start by saying the advantage of sport. The first one is sport help to reduce the level of stress. They help one to deviate away from other things that may be stressing them in life. They are able to focus on having fun playing their favorite sport for some time. The second is sport also help towards the development of a healthier body. This is because playing offers some form of exercise as it is a physical activity. Okay, third is sport also help in improving one's cooperation skills. Most of the sport activities involve one becoming part of a team which require one to cooperate to ensure the success of their day. Okay, the lastly is sport also help to improve the levels of sleep. The physical activity involved enable one to get rest and sleep, which is important towards developing a healthier body. Okay, I think that's all from me. Can we move the next topic is type of sport. Nabila, can you tell us about your topic?
Yes, okay. Today I would like to talk about 4 different types of sport that you have to know. First, on the list of the sports, different types is the ball sport, which is the most common one among of all types as well. The ball sports are divided into 3 classifications, which are the ball only, ball and a stick or bat, and also ball over the net. Under the classification of the ball only are the basketball, soccer, or football. On the other hand, some examples of the ball and a stick or bat are the golf, baseball, and cricket. Tennis, badminton, water polo, pickleball, and volleyball are some of the sports which are under the classification of the ball over the net. Second, strength and combat sports. Another type of sports is the strength and combat sports, which are sports that involve strength and fighting. Some examples of sports that are strength-based include bodybuilding, weightlifting, and also powerlifting. Meanwhile, some examples of the combat sports are boxing, ultimate fighting, wrestling, and the Asian martial arts. Okay, for the third one is track and endurance sports. Track and endurance sports is another type of sports which exists in this field. Under the track, sports are the marathons, sprints, relays, long jump, and high jump. With the endurance sports, The decathlon, which consists of running, long jump, and high jump, hurdling, throwing such as javelin throw, discus throw, and shot put, is under the endurance sports as well. And lastly was the water, snow, and ice sports, which are any sports that associated with the element of water, snow, and ice. The examples are swimming, synchronized swimming, diving, wakeboarding, surfing, and sailing. And for the ice, popular ice is hockey, figure skating, speed skating, and curling. That's all for the types of sport. Okay, Shazwan, can you tell us the successful athlete sport?
Okay, I will tell you about successful athlete in Malaysia. I think everyone must know about this my first athlete. If pressed to name a national sport, Malaysians would say badminton. So I think everyone can guess who is this.
Yes.
He is Lee Chong Wei. In this sport, Lee Chong Wei sits on the throne. Not only is Wei a 3-time Olympic silver medalist, he is also the first badminton player to have kept the #1 world ranking for 3 years. Undoubtedly the most famous athlete in this country. A movie about his life was recently produced for domestic release. As a young boy, he is preferred basketball, but was pursued to try badminton by his mother, who want to keep him out of the searing Malaysian heat. In this case, mother did indeed know the best. Where Lee Chong Wei is king of the badminton court, Nicole David is queen on the squash court. The list of her accomplishments is dizzyingly long. She is an 8-time world champion and 9-time ASEAN squash champion, a 6-time WISPA player of the year, the youngest player to win a world junior championship, and the first ASEAN woman to win the title of world #1 ranking. To add to that, she held onto the title for a record-breaking 108 months. While her squash career is not without its deep and through the highest and bright and glittering beyond fathom. When she has time, David loves to doodle, street dance, and visit her hometown in Penang to eat char kway teow and chili crab. And my last athlete is from Terengganu. Can you guess who it is?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Azizul Hasni Awang. Azizul Hasni Awang from Terengganu was a young boy. He did well in his exam and was rewarded with second-hand bicycle. Neither his parents nor his 8 siblings had expected that it would one day lead to a bronze medal at the Rio de Janeiro Summer Olympics, 8 gold ASEAN Championship medals, and 5 World Championship medals. That the most celebrated track cyclist in Malaysia. Awang made more headlines when he was given the honour of wearing the rainbow jersey, signifying his status as reigning world champion of cycling. Due to his compact stature, athlete on the circuit dubbed Awang to Pocket Rocket Man. Awang is now a family man and proud father of 2 children. That's all for me. And Akmal, can you tell us about your idol?
Before that, does anyone know who is my idol?
I know.
Yes?
Lee Wei.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Datuk Lee Chong Wei, he is the #1 of Malaysian badminton player and most famous athlete. Datuk Lee Chong Wei, known for his friendly attitude and being described as the national hero due to his several achievements in badminton arena, and was given the title of Datuk by Prime Minister, which is Datuk Sri Najib. Datuk Inchowe very competitive in every game he plays. He even managed to defeat world badminton champion Lin Dan from China. Datuk Inchowe continue to act as a sort of inspiration for new future Malaysian athletes wanting to make a name on the world stage. That's all from me. So Aileen, can you conclude about this discussion?
Okay, I will conclude about sport. Sport is a physical activity still enjoyed as a natural expression of athleticism and energy in many different forms and settings by millions of people around the globe. At the elite level, sport is a multi-billion-dollar global business. The conclusion shows that the 19th century idea of fair play and sportsmanship still shapes the way in which sport is thought about. But at the core, much of the practice and business of sport is rotten and does not conform to the ethical and moral ideals that it was founded on. It also concludes that sport, despite all its rules, is not an equal competition. That's all from me.